Cigarettes contain over 4,000 chemicals from batteries to paint to rat poisonings. About 69% of smokers want to quit completely but cannot. Until that person does smoke, that person will experience headaches and mood swings and much more.
I'm Mary, and I used to be a smoker. I want to give you some tips about getting ready in the morning. Brush your teeth, then wig, then your head redefined, and now you're ready for the day.
What is a cigarette's long-term effect? I will be performing an experiment to see how much damage is done by long-term smoking. We lit a cigarette connected to a water bottle that's filled with water. The bottle represents a human lung. There is a hole at the bottom of the bottle so that the water will drain. The bottle fills up with smoke. Eventually, the bottle is filled with smoke. We took the cap off and put a filter on the top. She blows out the smoke so it exits through the filter. We take off the filter. This is what is left. This is all the chemicals from one cigarette. On the left is your regular human lung, and on your right is a smoker's lung. By this picture, you can tell that smoking impacts your body greatly.
All around me are familiar faces, worn out places, worn out faces, bright and early for their daily races, going nowhere, going nowhere. Their tears are filling up their glasses, no expression, no expression. Hide my head, I wanna drown my sorrow. No tomorrow, no tomorrow. And I find it kinda funny, I find it kinda sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very mad world.
This could be one of your loved ones.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Let's talk about your past experiences with smoking cigarettes. How old were you when you started smoking?
I was like starting 18, 19.
What made you want to try it out?
My friend offered me.
All right. And how did you feel about smoking it in the beginning?
Feel about is starting 1 and 2. Later, I want more and more.
All right. And how did you feel about it after a while?
It's getting really make me tired. Always I get headache in my head.
All right. What made you finally quit?
I quit because my daughter said, "Mom, you know you're gonna die," right?" And later I realized it's true, and so I get smart, so I quit so fast.
All right. How did smoking impact your life overall?
Every time I smoke and I smell stink and I always know I'm gonna stop one day, but it's when I started and it's hard to stop right away.
And what made it so addicting that you wanted to like smoke all the time?
It just like every time I get stressed and I smoking is
It kind of like it was like a stress reliever for you.
yes,
All right.
definitely.
And looking back at it now, do you regret it?
Yes.
All right.
I wish I never started.
All right. Do you have any advice who want to actually try cigarettes?
The people trying,
Yeah.
don't ever start it. If you start it, it's hard to quit. I was lucky because it's all about here. Some people try everything, nicotine, but a lot of people try. I know they can't. If
can't
you're
stop.
starting, it's hard to quit.
Do you think that like the government should stop selling cigarettes?
It's hard to say it. You can control it. So people have a choice.
Yeah, it's all up to the person.
Yes.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So today we're talking about my uncle, which is your younger brother. How old is he?
Right now, he's 37.
How do you feel about him smoking?
I feel horrible because he's a heavy smoker.
What do you know about his smoking addiction? When did he start?
He started, I believe, young age, maybe almost.
Okay.
Yeah, he was 15 or 16.
15. Has he tried to stop smoking, and how?
Yeah, he tried to use the, what they call that?
The patches, like the
Patch,
nicotine
yes,
packages. And
yes.
did he ever use the gum?
I think he did.
Does it hurt you to know that he's suffering with this like smoking addiction with cigarettes?
Yes, because I always see him and he's always smoking and he's very skinny. And when I see the TV, how smoke is bad, how showing all the people dying, he's my brother. I'm really worried about him. I wish he would stop.
All right, thank you.
I think smoking cigarettes is bad for you and it kills you and it's really unnecessary and pointless.
I feel they're really bad for you and they cause a lot of health problems. They're just completely bad for the environment and for you yourself.
I feel that cigarettes are really bad for you and they're very expensive. Most of my family smokes and my grandma just got diagnosed with lung cancer. My mom used to smoke cigarettes and she gained a lot of health problems from it, so she had to stop.
Yes, I do. My brother smokes, my two cousins, and my aunt smokes, and they're gaining a lot of health problems from it.